Ladies and gentlemen, this again now our brother Lansana Sako with the Hidden Truth. Today I want to talk to now about President Earnest by Koroma in goodbye tour where it go around the country for talk to citizens of Sierra Leone. In that goodbye tour, we don't hear plenty claims them where the president don't make the rosy pictures that we don't point how successful in government been there for the past 10 years, and particularly the infrastructure when I roads them where they boast about that they make. Well, in regards to the roads, I want to tell now my fellow Sierra Leoneans that plan Natijan Kaba Putam a secure funding for that one day where he been there as president, and the plan now for 20 years, in 20 years for all the roads that inside Sierra Leone, make all them roads then they going into all the districts, not to just few, all. That now one. Two, the other one for make a go now different countries them, with neighboring countries them, make the road so that we'll go able for go Liberia quickly and come back, go Guinea quickly and come back. That's not the plan. Now, let we see what the president do. First of all, I want to commend the president for way he try for execute the plan. But again, I want to tell the Sierra Leoneans then say, the president do some of the work, 1% of the work, but he do them at the expense of the taxpayers them, and to the benefit of in and in family, meaning in pocket. When Tijan Kaba asked for this money, he give them exactly how much it go take for make them roads than they pass square mile. And all the instruments the way they need for let them make them road than they. But when Earnest Koroma assumed power, when he embarked on this road construction, he go find a very cheap labor, which not bad, but only that he do and deliberately he award the contracts to people them where everybody knows say them work not they last. When you give them work for do, then they put the cheapest material and then they do them the fastest way as possible. When they left, 2 to 3 years, the thing begin spoil. Then we begin to spend money now for maintenance. Now that President Koroma do. A hire Chinese them and other people them, we can't do this work. And they not do the work according to the satisfaction of engineers them, we sabi road construction. For example, when then they make road in America or England, then they pave the road first, smooth them. When they smooth them, then put hard rock gravels them, and on top them gravel then they put metals them, where they crisscross, like small boxes them, all the way. Then take cement, good quality cement, then put it on top them, where they call mortar, they call like a bolo. Where it dry, then take another gravel, put that one back on top, then put another mortar on top, plus then put coal tar on top. 4 layers, including the metal, 5 for whole arm, very strong. We go last for 50 years before it begin crack. But waiting the president in do, then pave the road, then take gravel, then put her on top the road, and then take coal tar, then put her on top that road. So now gravel and coal tar, no metal, no cement. The only side where you put cement, now where you cross, now outside them bridges then they. So meaning, in 3 years or less to 5 years, the road then go begin to crack, then go begin to get hole then inside. The next government where they come go begin to even spend more money past waiting than spend for make the road in the beginning. So that not to achievement na failure na dupe the president, dupe the people of Sierra Leone and the taxpayers. Because now we get for pay that money back to the IMF, also we trust them. Now this way APC they operate. Now this way all them parties the way don't rule Sierra Leone don't operate for the longest time. Let's remember again the boss gate. A go bring boss them, a paint the red, a parade na the country with them boss then they for tell people and say APC don't develop the country. We don't bring campus transportation for ease transportation burden on with people them, which is good. But did Ernest Koroma do one for the benefit of Sierra Leoneans or for the benefit of him for let get credit and for the benefit of the party and in pocket? A do one for the benefit of in party and in pocket. Why? Them bosses then they na China a go pull them. How many of una they go na market? You they spend you hard earned money, you get the money. Instead of you buy shoes when are made in Italy, you go look, you go buy made in China. Nobody, none of una pass if you not get money at all, but you need that shoe at that time. Then you go buy made in China because it's cheap. But at the same time, you know say it not get for last you long. How many times you don't go in a store for go buy shoes? You see made in China, made in Italy, made in Japan, America, made in England, made in Japan. You left all the one and you buy China. Impossible, except if you not get money. Even though then shoes then they when are made in Italy, made in America, made in Sweden, then 2 times expensive past the China one. You will rather put your last penny, you buy the one from Italy and America than you buy from China. But we young president know all that. The clothes way Ernest Koroma they wear, none is made in China. The shoes way they wear, none is made in China. Because in self no say Chinese property not the last. But yes, still they hire them for make we roads. Then it go pay them for let it go bring can use bosses them. Can't lie to we say na new bosses them. They bring them and I hear say from the very first beginning, one of the boss they're not able for go up the hill, pass with them throw them and carry and go na garage for go make. This night he call new bosses them. Waiting he do the money where he for spend for buy quality boss a shiba in half. Because China will take cheap and give them cheap property, then the balance they put in pocket in and the people away award the contract to. Instead of we president go buy Volvo bosses them now Sweden. A buy bosses them from Germany when a Mercedes the one they will been get before, where they last for long enough well. They go buy made in China. Today look at them bosses then they go and pack all side. They're not able to do the work where the Sierra Leonean government buy them for make it serve the people and purpose and ease the burden of transportation. This not the kind president where we get. This not the kind party where we get. I tell una say una choose Dr. Kande Kole Yumkela. A no quality, a no durability, a no waiting and call strong, a no need with money in pocket. All waiting in need now for satisfy Sierra Leoneans them 100%. If una choose Dr. Kande Kole Yumkela, come March 7th, 2018, as una next president, and no go ever go buy Chinese bosses them, where in no say they're not the last, where in no say they not they wear Chinese shoes, and not they wear Chinese coats, because in no say they're not the last for long, and do and buy whiffle, a buyer a bring and come for now, for make it just work for 1 month and spoil. A no go bring Chinese man, say let it make on a road where it knows say 3 to 5 years from now, that road they begin spoil instead of 50 to 60 years. And no go do that. So the president not do una favor. The light where the president they talk, how many of una they get lights 24 hours in Sierra Leone? How many of una know they get blackout? The water where they talk about, how many of una they get water 24/7 in Sierra Leone? So all the goodbye tour and every claims the way it delay pan Sierra Leoneans and say it don't do a successful, not so true. Una just check for una self. I not get for lie pa una, I not get for tell una all them tea while they talk, na thing they will una go prove. Because as I be somebody wey work under that road construction, we na engineer, but you know Allah call in name. And I not go call in name. They hire him from here, from United States, because na Sierra Leonean. and he give your advice, they not listen to her at all. Instead, then kick him out after 8 months of working. They replace him because they see her as a troublemaker. So, ladies and gentlemen, this again, now our brother, now our Pekin, Lansana Sako with the hidden truth. Thank you very much. God bless you. God bless Sierra Leone.